post. Pass to Hill. Malone with the screen. On the wing, Malone. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Here's Payton. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Daniels from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Daniels with it. Out-guarded by Giannis. Ware. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Malone wide open. And Ware pulls it down. Brooklyn trails by 8. Here's Daniels. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Malone outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Daniels. Here's Ware. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Ware's got 5 now.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Daniels with it. Pass to Ware. Fires for 3. No good that time.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the contest. The deep 3 from Porzingis. And the first half is now in the books. Celtics lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The visiting team, 25.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Payton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Payton outside. Shot from the wing. And that's good for 2. Payton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Stolen by Boozer. And they're pushing it up. Here's George. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Pass to Hill. Screen by Porzingis. Hill drives in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Boozer. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Outside Hill. Malone right side. Payton surveying the floor. Back to Malone. Clock is at 3. Tries to get it to Hill and does. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Johnson up top. He's got 6. Screen by Giannis. Outside Boozer. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Porzingis. It's good from long range. Porzingis has got 5.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
It's rebounded by Payton. Celtics leading by 10. Hill has the open look. No good with the triple. Boozer inside. Back to George. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Giannis dunks it down.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
To Porzingis. Grant Hill on the wing. Screen by Porzingis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Malone outside. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn trails by 8. Boozer with it. Antetokounmpo defending. Down low. Here's George. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing here by 8. Floats one. The rebound by the Celtics. And Wembanyama launches it from deep. Beasley for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Boston leading by 6. Here's Duncan. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Duncan. Over Giannis. No good from Duncan. Wembanyama high post. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Outside for Roy. Off target from outside. Brooklyn trails by 4. Wembanyama outside. Isaac a screen. Wembanyama a screen. They grab their own miss. Pass to Giannis. Wembanyama a screen. Antetokounmpo. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
And Isaac throws it down.
I tell you what, Isaac's starting to show that clutch gene. He's not afraid and seems willing to put the team on his back.
And here's Brooklyn. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, no good. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:36 left in the 4th. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. The 3.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Back to Isaac. Throws it down as the official calls the foul.
I trying to think Isaac is like that.
That one is on Beasley.
Trying to think Isaac is like that.
What the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Pass the ball. Back to Duncan. And it's Ball in the corner. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Daniels. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Ball. Yes!
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Luck.
Here's Daniels. Here's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up. That free throw good from Daniels.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Now here's Roy. Pass to Beasley. Got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with